is going on, everybody? T-Gang back here with another video. And the Washington football team pulls out another W by the final score of 23-15, baby. Look, this wasn't the prettiest of wins. Obviously, we had some injuries that were big, but at the end of the day, a W is a W, and I would take it. You win this game, you're in first place. Look, it doesn't have to be necessarily beautiful. It doesn't have to be pretty. We didn't have Gibson. Smith was out in the second half. By the way, Dwayne Haskins came in, and he was like 5 for 11 or something. He didn't play bad. There was this ball that he threw really well to Steven Sims. That could have been a first down, but Steven Sims dropped it. And I'm seeing some growth from Dwayne Haskins, because I saw him after he threw that ball. He said it was on him, and it wasn't, but that's what you need to see from a young guy. So I don't want to call Dwayne Haskins a bust. I don't think he's the answer for our future, but I mean, the guy is not he was not surrounded with a whole lot of talent either, I don't really think a lot of it is his fault. But it's at least good to see him growing. But yeah, before we get right into this video, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. And yeah, let's just talk about the game, man. So, I mean, again, we started out this game pretty slow. Kind of would expect. I mean, we got to start out faster, but, I mean, we are getting W's, so I can't really complain. I do want us to start out faster, but I'd rather start out slow and win it and then come out with a W in the second half than start really fast in the first half, be all happy, and you blow it in the second half. Because that's kind of how we were last year. We were a first half team. We would play actually really good in the first half, but then we would blow it. You saw week 1 last year. We were up 17-0 against the Eagles. We blew it. And the same thing happened this year to them. So, but I like being a second half team better. I really do. I like it a lot better. You win a lot more games. It's better to be a second half team. It just is, Because let's say, you're a first half team and you're only up by 3 points at the half, and then you're terrible in the second half, you're screwed. But yeah, man, I mean, this game was big. The Niners started off, it was 7-0. Offense, it took them a little bit to get going. We had a lot of red zone opportunities, and I don't think we didn't score a touchdown on offense. Cameron Curl had a pick 6. Chase Young recovered a fumble and took it back to the house, man. So 2 of the touchdowns were by the defense, man. This defense is insane. It's nasty. Our defense is disgusting. Disgustingly good. I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, this team's great. The defense is great. This team's not a great team, but their defense is really great. Chase Young, man, that dude was looking like a grown man out there today. I think he had a fumble recovery for a touchdown. He had a big sack. He may have had 2 sacks. I don't even know. I don't have the stats in front of me. But my God, Chase Young, bro. Anybody who's getting on Chase Young saying he's a bust, you don't know football. Start watching football. Whoever says Chase Young's a bust probably just started watching football today, if we're being honest. Or maybe a few days ago. I don't know. But man, it was 7-3, 7-6, and then Chase Young got the big fumble recovery to make it 13-7. We ended up getting Alex Smith. So when there was 20 seconds left, we were up 13-7. I saw Smith going back to the locker room. At first, I was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And then my dad was like, "It's okay, he's just going back early to get it. They're just taking him for the half just to get his his calf fixed or worked out." And then he comes back and it's the second half, and I see Dwayne Haskins coming. I'm like, "Oh no!" But Dwayne Haskins did not play bad. He did his job. I don't think he played that bad. I don't really think he did. It could have been a lot worse. He could have played a lot worse. Could have been a much bigger of a disaster. There's this big call where Dwayne Haskins threw it to Terry McLaurin. It got tipped, and it was picked at first, but then they did call it incomplete, so that was a big call, because if they were to confirm that, I gotta give credit to the refs, man, because if they didn't get that call right, I mean, the Niners probably end up scoring a touchdown. I mean, I don't know if I can say probably, but the Niners, we were up 23-7. there is stuff to get a little annoyed or frustrated about. This team was up 23-7. The Niners came out, they drove, they got a touchdown, got the 2-point conversion, and they were driving like 2 other times, but we were able to stop. I'm not really gonna complain because this dub we knew this dub sometimes you gotta win ugly to get your 4th straight win. I mean, this game was just a hard fought game. So, we were going to have to do this. It was not pretty by any means, but I'll take a W by the score of 23-15. I think there's stuff that could be worse. I can't complain about a W. I can't. So we're now 6-7. We are now first place in the NFC East by a game, man. We got a commanding lead now, man. I think we should have this division locked up, but again, I don't know. I can't necessarily say that we do. But, I mean, the way the Giants played today, the Giants lost 26-7. I mean, I can't really see the Giants coming back. But, I mean, I'm going to give some game balls real quick. First and foremost, got to clap it up to my man, J.D. McKissic. Let's give it up. J.D. McKissic played great, man. Or not great. He played really good. I don't want to say he played great because I don't think that he played great, but, I mean, he's like a Chris Thompson, man. He played really good. There was that 3rd and 6 where they threw a screen pass to McKissic and almost got the first down, but he was short. And I thought he easily had the first down when he caught the ball, but, that was a good tackle by Greenlaw on the 49ers. But, I mean, the dude did what he needed to do, and he played great. He did great in the running game. But yeah, second, I want to give a game ball to Chase Young, man. The dude had a monster. I think his best game of the year. He had a monster game, man. Recovered a touchdown, took it back to the house, had a sack. Maybe he got 2. I'm not sure how many. He may have had 2 sacks, but he was just creating fumbles all over. He was a nightmare, man. He's not a bust at all. I mean, he's probably he's about as good as you can get. As a rookie. This man's a rookie. Yeah. First year in his NFL. And y'all are calling him a bust. This man is going to be a nightmare for quarterbacks in the future. He already is. Don't get me wrong, he already is. But he's just going to be he's going to be haunting them on Halloween. He's going to be haunting quarterbacks on Halloween, man. But my God, man. Chase Young's a beast. Third, I want to give a game ball to Peyton Barber, man. Look, I've been giving Peyton Barber. Look, I don't know if I said in a YouTube video, but I have said to myself. I'm not a big fan of Peyton Barber. I don't think he's terrible, but I just don't think he's a number 1 back. I never hated Peyton Barber. I just don't think he's that good of an option for a number 1 back. I think he can be a really good 3rd running back option, maybe a 3rd string. I just don't think he works in the 1st. But he did his job today. He actually played. He had a really nice game. He did what he needed to do. And this team they had trouble in the red zone when it was 1st and goal at the 8. We were creating turnovers left and right. But I mean, we were most of the time we were getting field goals. But we did. Cameron Curl had the pick 6. And Chase Young took it back to Dallas. But, when we had the turnovers where we didn't, the defense didn't take it back to the house, where they created a fumble and we got the ball, and the offense got the ball, we didn't score a touchdown. And, I think it was, 1st and goal on, the 7. We had it on the 7. And we did 3 shotgun plays, which, I don't know. I mean, that's just where you miss Antonio Gibson right there. You have nothing to open up. I mean, that's why our red zone offense wasn't as good this game. I mean, you're at the 7-yard line. You have nothing to open up. You don't have Gibson to get you maybe 5 yards on that carry, set you up for a bootleg. You have to just go all shotgun and try to get a pass over the middle or do something. I don't agree. I think Scott Turner messed up on the drive. Just because you don't have Gibson, you still got to run the ball. Peyton Barber was doing pretty good. I mean, 1st and goal on the 7, run the ball. I mean, you got to run the ball on that. You know, I mean, you gotta give him the ball. If he gets you a few yards, then you're like the 5 or the 4 or the 5 yard line, and then you can do like a quick slant with Terry McLaurin. So that's just me. So yeah, I'd give him 3 game balls. I want to get. Oh my God, I need to give a game ball to Cameron Curl, man. Let's clap it up for Cameron Curl. Let's clap it up for Cameron Curl. This dude's a beast, man. Cameron Curl is a beast. I love him, man. So that's 4 game balls. That's going to wrap it up. We're going to be doing 4 game balls a week. I didn't get much into the stats. I'm sorry, guys. It's late. I promise I'll do it. Or I can't promise, but I'll try to do like the stats. I'll try to write down the stats. In every other video. Recap tomorrow. We do a recap, like a final recap. Like one day after the game. So I'll have the stats for you guys tomorrow. But that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do from now on. I think I've done it every video that I made so far since the Steelers game. So that's when I first started this channel back up. I'm just gonna talk about. We're just gonna celebrate. We're just gonna celebrate the victory on Sunday, after the game. If we get a win, or even if we lose, we're just gonna talk about the game. Not really get into the stats. Give game balls. And then on the recap, we're gonna get into the stats. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. 6-7, baby. This team's 1 game away from 500. We got Seattle next. Preview probably out Wednesday or Thursday. But thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.